For a leprosy patient, the lack of pain is actually a doorway to a lot of other misery, both psychological and social. It is a slow descent into rejection, isolation, and a subhuman life path. I want to talk about a patient by name Kannan. When he discovered his hands were clawing, his father said to him, "Let's all commit suicide." That's the nature of stigma that leprosy brings to a person.
Give me just a few beds when I can admit leprosy patients and study them and perhaps try out some operations.
I'm sorry, Paul. It's impossible. We're very short of funds right now, and your leprosy patients won't be able to pay. We have very few free beds, and there are patients waiting for all of them. These are patients whom we know we can help, but we have no idea whether your operations are going to help the leprosy patients.
If we admit leprosy patients into the wards, all the other patients would run away in fright.
Why not go out and treat leprosy in the leprosy centers where it belongs?
Because we need the research facilities and the trained specialists that can help us to find answers to our questions.
The government offered them a patch of barren land. The landscape was arid. There was hardly a tree in sight, except for a few palmyra trees and thorn bushes scattered here and there. On December the 13th, 1952, Dr. Ida Scudder turned the soil. During the coming year, the buildings slowly grew out from the flat landscape to be silhouetted against the skyline. The buildings were dedicated in December 1953, and on the 20th of June 1955, the first patient was admitted to the hospital.
Earlier, the black color footwear was the symbol of leprosy patient. If anyone wearing a black footwear, they will easily identify as a leprosy patient. Now the scenario has changed because we have a different colors of MCRs. Another thing is we are doing a CAD-CAM insole. The CAD-CAM is an advanced technology where we are scanning the plantar aspect of the feet. After the scanning, we will generate a report from we are making an insole. It is a fully customized insole which will help for ulcer patients, flat feet condition and collapsed foot conditions also. Due to leprosy, amputations ratio is high. So due to amputation, the patient lost their mobility. So mobility is more important. We do our best that a patient doesn't reach this stage.
நம்மளோட எம்சிஆர் இந்தியா முழுக்க இருக்கிற எல்லா மருத்துவமனைக்கும் சப்ளை பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். இந்தியா மட்டும் இல்லாமல் வெளிநாட்டில் இருக்கிற மருத்துவமனைக்கும் சப்ளை பண்ணுறோம். ஸ்ரீலங்கா, பஹ்ரைன், நேபாள் அந்த மாதிரி எல்லா கண்ட்ரிஸும் வாங்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Hi, I'm John. I live in Karigiri. Both my parents were affected with leprosy and they got treatment in Karigiri. So we settled as a family here in Karigiri. During my childhood days, I never felt any discrimination or any indifference by my friends. I think it's mainly because my friends' parents were working in Karigiri. So they were of great support and they encouraged us so much. I did my schooling, I did my nursing, and now I'm working as a nurse. I'm married, I've got 2 kids, and we are blessed.
As a consequence of this nerve damage, people lose sensation and motor power in various parts of the body. A part of the body or a limb that has lost sensation is no longer part of me. It's not me. It becomes a tool that I can use. And so when I start using it like a tool, I don't care for it as a part of me. The only way to prevent damage to the limbs is to give back the sensation of pain. Unfortunately, we still have not found a way of doing this. To a large extent, we have managed to control leprosy. We have eliminated it as a public health problem. We have brought the incidence of leprosy to less than 1 per 10,000. Multi-drug therapy has brought us this far. Vaccines are very promising and many are being tried out. Post-exposure prophylaxis is another tool that has come out, and we can be achieving many things with that. The effects of that need to be analyzed.
Before, the bus that came into Karigiri Hospital had a lot of leprosy affected persons who were coming to the hospital for leprosy treatment. Knowing that others would not take this bus, now, even though there are leprosy affected persons in that bus, yet you see so many regular patients and their families traveling in that same bus. It's an indication of the changing times and more acceptance for the leprosy patients in the society.